Hello and welcome to another video of Archons Only, where we try to beat Genshin Impact using only Archon characters. So as you can see here by my background, I'm actually trying to do Dragonspine for the first time in this account. And I've been trying to push this for a really long time. First because we didn't have any necessity to do it because we have a lot of content that we can do. But secondly, because we don't have any pyro character. And doing this with Venti would be, I think, something crazy. So I'm happy that we got Furina as a character, and now at least we have two different Archons that we can use to try to do Dragonspine. But again, I don't have any pyro character or any pyro Archon, so that's going to make everything really, really hard for us, especially when we try to get the cold effect off, and that's going to require us not only to go to a place where there is a pyro monument, for example one of those pillars that you can activate, or the Sealies, or a teleport waypoint, or even like these kind of torches or hotpots where you can cook that they can be lit on fire. So that's going to be always a challenge. The other thing I noticed is that Furina's animals, you can see here, they attack the things that are turned on fire. So that's going to be a big problem. I need to try to figure out how to avoid them to do that. Probably to convert them into the healing part, or not summon them, because that's going to be not helpful for us because we're not going to be able to remove the cold shear from our body. But let's see if we can actually finish everything or not, how far we can go, and see if this is doable only with Archon characters, and specifically with Venti and Furina. So the reason I decided to do this is basically because I was not able to progress through Inazuma at this point. So I have two options: or still trying to get to Inazuma, or to actually do Dragonspine. And I think Dragonspine is a good way to get Primogems, maybe some wishes. I know that they have these Crimson Tree and the other agates that I need to collect. So at least that would be something where we can do and try to get more wishes, more Primogems, and more experience, and see if we can get something positive, or wait until we find out a way on how to progress through Inazuma story quest. Another reason why I didn't do this before is because if I only had Venti, it would have been impossible for us to get the Scarlet Quartz, because it's really hard for us to do any mining. So we should have done plunging attacks, and it was going to take forever. But now that we have a sword character that is Furina, this is way much easier, and that's something that we can use to unlock the different parts of the different quests, and try, for example, in this case, to melt the tree that we need to use for the wishes. So unfortunately for us, this is actually taking so long. We took so much damage, we got one kill and we were able to revive it for Ina, but this is not starting to look as easy as I thought. Even the first task that is try to open this tree is giving me a lot of problems. So I hope that we can actually progress through it. I'm really scared about the sheer cold, but the other thing I hope is that we can overcome this using Furina's healing. I don't know if that would be strong enough to actually heal more or even the same amount that we that is taking off our health with the sheer cold, but that's something that we can try, and that maybe give us a little bit of more of time to try to find other places where there is a fire or something like that. So that's something that we actually need to evaluate through time and see if it actually is doable or not, and hope we can complete this whole story only using Archon characters. So we just unlocked the tree, and that means we have a lot of things to do now and start collecting them. But again, it's going to be a side effect, a side quest. So what I want to do first is to try to unlock the map. And that's why I'm following this silly to try to reach to the statue of the seven and actually see the whole map, and see where other places where we can get the other teleport waypoints. So what I remember of this quest, you actually need to melt, I think it's like 3 or more of these statues, maybe 2 more. Yes, I think it's 2 more because the first one is the actual 3. So we need to get 2 more challenges that allow us to slow down or like remove the huge snowstorm that is causing us unable to go up. And then with those ones we can go to the peak of the mountain and then try to climb up until we are able to, I think, it's restore a whole pillar. And that's basically the fun part, because it's really you're allowed to go really high and you can see the whole map. So I hope to get really good pictures on there. Maybe that could be a great thumbnail picture for this video, if we are able to do it, basically. But let's see how far we can get, and if we can finish it in only one video, or if we need to do several ones, if we need to do other things. But I hope it's doable. I'm really excited to actually finish it. And also this is going to be great for us, because not only will we get a lot of primogens to pull for Braden Shogun, that is the next Archon that's coming for us, but also this will also give us a lot of chests and materials to upgrade our artifacts, and that's something that we actually need. We need to improve our artifacts, because as you saw in the previous videos, like my artifacts are really bad. They're not even max leveled out, and they're not even 5 stars. So the as much as help as we can get, I really appreciate that. So I think that's perfect for this, because I think we can even get some new weapons. I don't know if they're going to be helpful or not, but it's something that we can use for that. So yeah, let's see. At least we'll get a pole arm. I know that you get a pole arm at some point. You lose a billet, but I think the tree gives you a billet, so it's even out perfectly. I don't know if it's going to be helpful for example, Radiant Shogun, but At least it's a polearm, as a free polearm that we don't need to actually use or buy or anything. So here we are. Here is the second place that we need to meld, and I really have PTSD from this place because I remember you need to defeat two main things. The first ones are different. I think there are different hill turtles, but then there is a time where you need to defeat. I think there are two cryo mages that attacks you, and this was terrible for me, and it's going to be terrible for us right now because we don't have any easy way to break the shield. So I'm really scared that I'm not going to be able to do it on time. I'm going to repeat it over and over again. But then I remember that when I was actually playing it in my main account, this was really hard for me because I was first killed really fast. I lost a lot of life and everything. And then I was frozen for a really, really long time. So it was really hard for me to try to do this part. And I think I ignored it for a really long time until I was able to do it in the end. Probably grabbing a pyro character. That's you can. I told you before that I haven't used any other pyro characters because the only one I think I had was Amber, and I don't like Amber at all. But I don't know. I hope this goes better. I hope now I know how to do things. I know the weakness and the strength of my Archons, and I hope we can defeat them easily. Because if not, this is going to be problematic. I don't know how we're going to do it in the end. We always can swirls and pyro, but I don't know if there's any pyro source here that I can use basically. So we will see. We will see what happens, and we'll see if we are able to defeat it on time and continue with this Dragonspine quest and try to reach the top of the mountain. Okay, for the moment of truth, we have actually 2 minutes to defeat 3 cryo mages. There are 3, I thought there were 2 of them, so I now can understand why it was really difficult for me. I hope I can break the shields using the, yeah, I think it's working. So I can break the shield using the Scarlet Quartz or whatever they're called. But at the same time, I'm taking a lot of damage. You can see that Bent is almost dead. Luckily, I have Farina to heal me. But I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it on time. They still have like really high shields, and I'm taking like lots and lots of damage. So let's hope for the best. Only 1 minute left, 1 minute and some seconds. We are now on the sheer cold part. So this is going to take us more life and they are only taking us. At least one of them mages is down, so that's a good thing. We remove the shield and we are able to kill them. Now for the second one down, we have 50 seconds. That's going to be, I don't know if it's going to be problematic, but at least it's working fine. And we have the third one only. I think it's doable. I think we're going to make it. We have the sheer cold that's making a lot of damage on us, so I hope we can survive this. Yes, we're able to do it, but we're almost dead, so we need to heal a little bit. But I think with this we are able to continue the quest, break the ice, and end this puzzle at least. So we only needed one more, and I hope we can actually do it and finish it on time. So yes, this is doable, and we're just about to finish breaking the icicle. We just need one more agate, and we can see it's over there. And with that, we can finish this puzzle and continue with the Dragonspine quest. So we only have one left. I know that there is a lot of places where we can explore and try to get more challenges, but at least we have only one left to go to the mountain high top. So we will see if this is doable or not. I think this video is getting really, really long. There is a lot of recording of it. So I think with this quest just finished, I think it's a great moment to finish the video and maybe continue later on the Dragonspine quest. So with this beautiful view, I think it's perfect to close the video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share if you really like the video. And I see you in the next one. Bye bye.